Hello! Hi everybody! Again here, and welcome to my channel and my live kitchen show. How's everybody's week been going? Oh, I just got a message here. Alright. So what are we doing today? So today we are making a lemon almond poppy seed muffin. So I've been going through this muffin phase. If you guys can't tell, over the last few weeks we've been making muffins, mostly inspired by my secondhand mini muffin tin. And because I've never, like, for some reason I've never liked the regular size muffins. I don't want the big muffins. Some people like really big muffins, but I really like the mini muffins. Those are my favorite. So I love using this. However, it's not that, it's kind of a pain to clean. Unfortunately, you can't like this mixture, you can't just like shove in the dishwasher. Unfortunately, so you have to clean it by hand. But that's what we're doing today. In addition to the muffins, I'm also going to make parsley pesto, because we tried doing a basil pesto last time and I liked it. I liked the process. I didn't really like the basil. I felt like the basil was just a little bit too much of a flavor. So I'm going to try it with a parsley and see how that goes. So that should be good. But let's get started on the muffins. Oh, so I do need to mention, so the recipe, as always, is down in the description. And today we're getting our recipe from yourcupofcake.com. Thank you, yourcupofcake.com, for the recipe. Not sponsored, not affiliated. However, let's get started as I scroll all the way down. So we want to preheat our oven to 400 degrees, because that is a part we always forget about. Okay, so we have our oven set. So do I want to do this in the stand mixer or not? Let's do together flour, sugar, poppy seeds, baking soda, and salt. Wait, no, sugar is a wet ingredient. Yes. So let's do it in the stand mixer. I did get the stand mixer out, so we can do it in the stand mixer. So let me just roll that in here. Our stand mixer. We have a camera. Oh, I do need to plug it in. As I find my little extension cord here. Oh, where is he saying? And actually, go in. So we do actually need to start with the dry ingredients. So let's actually grab a bowl here. For the dry ingredients, let me bring out the recipe again. So we need to start with 3 cups of flour. There's one. There's two. There's three cups of flour. Okay, so I'm going to not follow the recipe exactly. I am going to put the sugar in with the wet ingredients, even though they say to put it in the dry. We're not going to follow that. It's okay. Oops. There are 2 generous tablespoons of poppy seed, and that's okay. And 1 tablespoon of powder. And half a teaspoon of baking soda. And then half a teaspoon of salt. Okay. Put those items away. Most of those items away, because we won't need them anymore. And I am just going to grab a fork here and give that a good stir. Okay, and we're going to set that aside as we mix together our wet ingredients. So the first thing we want to do is cream our sugar, actually. So I want a cup of sugar. And then half a cup of melted butter. And I'm just going to just toss this in microwave. I'm gonna grab coffee cup up here, coffee cup, cup. Microwaving. But let me make sure I did this right. Yeah, half a cup of butter melted. And we'll let that get to know each other. And actually, while we do that, I need to zest some lemon and get some lemon juice. So if you are following along with the recipe from the website, it does give you the original recipe for just the almond muffin, and then on the bottom it has the option to make an almond lemon. So add the addition of lemon, and that's what we're doing. So we're also adding the lemon flavor because I am a fan of lemon. So I figured, why not? So I have a little zester here. And if it's your first time working with lemon, you're gonna want to add your zest, because that's where the oils come from, is really the peel. And that's where the stronger lemon flavor is gonna come from versus like the lemon juice. The lemon zest is gonna be stronger than the lemon juice itself will. And so I'm going to zest 2 lemons. All right, cool. And then let me just grab okay, cool. I'm going to set those lemons aside and we will juice them in a couple moments. Next, we need to add 1.5 cups of sour cream or plain yogurt. So I bought these little things of yogurt, and I couldn't find a plain one. I didn't want to buy like a whole big thing of yogurt, but I couldn't find a plain one, so I got a vanilla Greek. And I'm hoping that I have enough. I'm also hoping that the little extra vanilla flavor isn't going to throw off the flavor. Which, I mean, I don't know why it would. Yeah, and I'm also hoping about enough. Ooh, I actually don't think I did get enough. But luckily, I do have a little bit of extra sour cream from the other night. Ooh, but that's not going to be enough. Okay, we are close, but we are not there. We have quarter cup of milk. And then 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Almond. 2 teaspoons of almond. One egg. 2 eggs. Okay, next we need to juice our lemons. We have a juicer. We have a big cup. Your finer sieve. We have a knife. Actually, we can of course the mix, like always. juicing lemon. Okay. Now we need to add a tablespoon of lemon juice. And we will set the rest of the lemon juice aside. Okay, for some reason, I want to just finish this by hand. Actually, no. This needs to go, because this is still chunky. Oh, wait. Oh! Okay, of course I get all over the place. Right, let's just get this out of here. And we will finish the rest of this by hand. Okay. How are we doing? Not great. Not great. How are we doing? Doing okay. We're doing okay, I think. I think we're doing okay. Give it a taste. There's a lot of flavor in that. Just trying to punch it with almond. We got that little bit of brightness from the lemon. I have high hopes. And now we have our muffin pan. We're not going to line it today, but we are going to make sure that we spray it down good. And we're going to take Okay, so I told Jeff that I wanted to buy a cookie scoop, and we saw one in the store, and I was like, no, I don't really need one. It's just kind of one of those like wish items that I wish I had. And now that I'm doing this, I kind of wish I would have bought that this week, because I would be using it right now. But I keep telling myself, you know, like, I should wait for Black Friday, wait for a sale, and for like a small item, like a cookie scoop. Like, I just need to just get it. I don't know if I'm like not filling these up enough, but there's a lot of batter left. This batter is also very thick. It's more like a dough than a batter. I don't know what that means when a result. I guess we won't find out. Okay, so I do have some left. So I'm going to grab a regular size muffin pan and fill that up and get those cooked off also. here I just have like half a dozen regular size muffins here. And we'll get this bread. I'm sure we should. Actually. Okay, muffins are going in the oven. We are going to pivot. Let's take okay. We're going to take a short pivot as I clean countertop. No, we are not done with our muffins. After they bake, we are going to make a simple lemon glaze to go over them, but that we will make after they come out of the oven and have a little time Cool. So now we are going to try to conquer our pesto sauce. And then we will make a spaghetti to go with it. I don't have... We're just a hot mess. Oh, I should take it on this instant. So we need a parsley, our Parmesan, open our garlic. Actually, the first thing I need to do is grate some cheese. Oh, I need to set a timer for the muffins. Ah! I'm gonna go in for 11 minutes. We need to turn down 375. Okay. So we'll check our muffins after 11 minutes. And for now, we're grating cheese. I also think one of my issues last time I was making pesto is I didn't put enough olive oil in my sauce. And so my sauce came out a little, not as creamy as I would have liked it. This is one of my least favorite things to do, is grating cheese. Which is sometimes, when I first started making pasta sauces and whatnot, I would cheat and I would buy the pre-shredded Parmesan cheese. But you don't want to buy the pre-grated, you don't want to buy the powdered Parmesan cheese because it has an anti-caking agency in it, and so it stops it from clumping up. But it also stops it from melting, so that it gets a little gummy when you try to like put it, not gummy, it stays gritty. That's what I'm trying to say. It stays gritty, so when you try to like melt it into like an Alfredo sauce or any other white sauce, the anti-caking agency doesn't melt with the cheese, so it stays a little gritty. Whereas if you buy the shredded Parmesan cheese, it still has that anti-caking, but it's not as gritty, and it melts a little bit better into your sauce. So there's a little shortcut hint if you are going to buy, even though all the recipes tell you it's better if you grate your own cheese. Yeah, of course it's better, but you know, some people don't have the time, don't have the ability to grate your own cheese. Like, it's a lot of time, it's a lot of effort. Why are you not seeing it? There we go, sorry. We have our cheese. So you can, so if you want to, you can just buy the pre-shredded Parmesan cheese. I do every once in a while. Really, I think the only times it's like you absolutely need to do like your fresh if you're making, say like, cacio e pepe or a carbonara, where those sauces require that really, really finely, like freshly grated, that fine grated cheese to create that paste before it turns into a sauce. I think that those are the times when you probably want to do a freshly grated, and you can't really get away with doing the store-bought shredded. But like a thicker Alfredo sauce, I think you can get away with a store-bought. Ooh. Here we have our garlic. And then we have our parsley, which we do need to wash and then separate from the stems because I just want the leaves. I'm gonna grab a bowl here. And you're gonna grab some paper towels, and we're just gonna see if we can pat them dry. And so we don't want these stocky stems. So we're gonna get rid of the stem here. Throw it in there. So I'm just ripping the leaves off the stalks. You know, I thought about starting my own like little mini herb garden. You know, you can buy like those kits and you can grow your own like parsley and basil indoors, like on your in your kitchen. I think that'd be kind of fun. Hope those are kind of work. This. You know, I don't know how much parsley I need, because I'm just making basil for myself today. Not basil, I'm making pesto for myself today. I don't know how that will turn out, but let blend it. And then I also have just a little bit of pine nuts from last time. Let's use those up. So we need like 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Oh, we're not supposed to put the cheese in it. That's okay. We have olive oil. Put in a little bit more cheese. And look at our parsley pesto so far. It's a little chunky. Okay, our timer went off for our muffins. Oh. Okay, let's give pesto a little try. Let's add a little bit more cheese. We have it. Let's add all the cheese. I have the cheese. Why not add it? Hmm. I like it. Want to try my pesto? I like it a lot better than the other pesto, than the basil pesto. I think this one's a little bit more subtle. Oh, I have a bunch of parsley left over. I don't know. I don't know what to do with that. Okay. Yeah. Wait, so now, wait, so let's put, okay, let's start boiling some water for our spaghetti. What? Make spaghetti, and then we're gonna make a lemon glaze to go over the donuts. And then not the donuts, the muffins. And then the muffins are done. And then we will try them. Okay, so here's a small bowl for our lemon glaze. And we need half a cup of powdered sugar. Which I think we only have like half a cup. Let's actually measure it. Oh, yay! Half a cup hard sugar. That worked out. Those are done. Oh, how do we grab that? How can I put that in? Okay, and we have our 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. And then our half a teaspoon of almond extract. Here, can I give you these? That's can you give you these? And that. Can I give you these right away? Okay, and there is our lemon almond glaze. Oh, hey Patrick! How are you doing? So we just made our pesto here. Look at that pesto. And our muffins came out of the oven. Here, can you put this away too?
You took my plate away.
So let me show you our muffins, because we need to glaze them. So let's get this wiped down here really quick. Here we have our finished muffin. How exciting is that? And I'm good. Just got back from Mexico a couple of weeks ago. Ah, cool! Exciting. Okay, so we have our lemon glaze. We're just gonna. They look like, they do look like biscuits. I don't know if I did something wrong with my batter, but the batter came out really thick, and it was more like a cookie dough than a muffin batter. But you know, I just shoved it in the pan and kind of hoped for the best, and that's how they turned out. And so I guess it wouldn't be like the worst thing in the world if they are like biscuit texture but sweet. So they turned out like a sweet biscuit. I'm sure they're tasty though. But here for the remainder of the summer. Oh, cool! Actually, you know what? What am I doing this summer? State Fair! I might try to make it down for the State Fair. Okay. Hey Jeff! Do you want to try a muffin? What? Do you want to try a muffin? Yeah, okay. Okay, Jeff's coming, and we're going to try these muffins. Wait, they do bite like a biscuit.
Outside. It's talking.
I'll definitely be there. Always in the first and last day. Oh, I went last year on the last weekend, and it was just too busy. It was too busy. It was too hot. But maybe I should go the first day. That sounds like I could maybe do that.
Yeah.
Hey there. But we get good. What do you think of my muffins? Do you taste all the flavors? So there should be everything is all fresh and clean. Oh yeah, on the first day, everything will be all fresh and clean. So these are lemon almond poppy seed muffins, of course with vanilla extract. And you can. I almost wish the almond was a little bit punchier. Actually, no, because almond is a basey flavor like vanilla, and so you don't want it to be punchy. You want the lemon to be punchy, and the lemon is punchy, but it's not like punchy in the face punchy. It's like the almond and the lemon are very synergized. They're like really good friends that are getting along. So you know what? I'm happy with these muffins. Oh, that looks great. Actually, I think we're gonna call it a day. We did make our little pesto. I am gonna make spaghetti, but I'm just making that for myself for dinner. But what we made, the main purpose of today's video was making the lemon almond poppy seed muffins. We did it, and they turned out great. So thank you guys for watching. Actually, I won't be here next week Saturday on the normal schedule because next week is my local county fair, and I just submitted my entry for the open class photography contest, and so I need to get my pictures edited and then printed and then driven down to the fair for them to be judged. And next weekend we will head to the county fair to see how my entries did, and that'll either be like Thursday or Friday, but I will be live streaming, so I will take you guys with me. But thank you guys for watching. My name's Game. This is my live YouTube show, and we'll see you guys next week. Thanks for watching. Bye.